$40 to $50 a session.
Chronic pain is $1 billion industry,
and this one will only take about 2 to 3 treatments if it's a recent
other types of shots, trying other types of therapies as
injecting
well. So in that
echinacea.
grand scheme, this is an easy, relatively inexpensive way to manage pain with fewer side effects.
Kathy, was the discomfort acceptable? I know you were kind of saying
lavender.
Would you have that done again to you?
All sorts of natural herbs
It feels
into your body to
So,
take out the pain.
How long until she'll get relief?
Some people feel relief immediately, so I'd be curious to see if you do, but for others it takes a few days. It may take 2 or 3 days before they notice a difference.
So I want to emphasize, everybody, we talk about these cutting-edge therapies, but to be fair, this is very, very new technique, biopuncture, and the medical will also try to keep up. And there are a lot of doctors who are saying, not so fast. Dr. David Katz, a guy I trust a lot, is an integrative medicine physician, is one of those cautionary souls. So what's your concern about biopuncture?
Well, Mehmet, the prime directive in medicine, as you know, is first do no harm. And that's not just for conventional medicine or alternative medicine or integrative medicine. It's for all of medicine. And the precautionary principle says there's always potential harm until you prove otherwise. And in this case, my worries about harms would be you're putting substances into the body in a non-traditional way. You're not ingesting them, you're injecting
drugs
them.
is not.
So what about infection? What about
even
allergic
less
reactions? Even life-threatening
non-traditional.
allergies like anaphylaxis. So those are my worries. So my question, Tasneem, really is,
microscopic.
do we know enough to weigh up that ratio of potential risks, likely benefit, and to be sure this is a safe and good idea for most patients?
I think.
Here's my answer back to you, David. What we're using in biopuncture has been used for a very long period of time and has a really good safety record. It's been used topically, it's been used orally. But what we see in practice, patient after patient, over and over again, patients get better. And it keeps them away from that scheduled surgery right down the road, or keeps them away from having to get repetitive corticosteroid shots. So for me, this is still a better option than taking those options that have bigger side effects, bigger cost and bigger risk.
So my final thoughts to you, but everybody else as well. I think the jury's still out on biopuncture. We all know that herbal remedies can be effective when they're applied on the skin topically. We just don't know what's going to happen when they go beneath the skin. So right now, we don't have substantial evidence to confirm that biopuncture works the way that you think it does. That stated, if you've tried a lot of other things and you have,
I would do oregano.
Relief, I think this is worth exploring. We'll be right back.
Minuscule amounts of oregano added to the
Up next,
here's breaking news.
the new test to screen for cervical cancer.
We would not be using a pap smear as the primary screening technique.
Right, but here's the problem.
New guidelines for women of all ages.
This test is going to help save lives.
Coming up.
And then we'll do the animation, Scott, with orient them in the anatomy, then what's the virus coming in. Promotional considerations.
and then about the
No other system integrates holistic care with advanced technology exclusively for our nation's veterans. Bring your medical and health.
about the popcorn. They found that it could be harmful to your lungs just by breathing it in, and cause bladder cancer tumors to appear. The first sign is bleeding in your urine and stool for rectal cancer and colon cancer.
Constipation, choose more high-fiber foods such as fruit, vegetables, and whole-grain breads and cereals. Try to include more high-liquid foods, and don't forget to drink plenty of water each day. With just a few simple changes to your diet, you can prevent the pain and frustration of constipation. And please, talk to your doctor about a screening colonoscopy.
Schools me.
Dr. Oz is brought to you locally by Cancer Treatment Centers of America.
Sleep Country's interest-free for 3